each other on a battlefield. You look each other straight into the eye. It's like a very dramatic moment. Epic music on the background. There's like armies clashing all around you. I'm gonna turn this into an entire ASMR pod where I add all the sound effects as well. It's gonna be great.
Okay.
You look at Gandalf and he tells you some line from the movie. Like I don't recognize this place or some shit like that. And you're like, I'm gonna just run up and shank him. I'm gonna just get a shiv and shank him. You find the shiv on the ground. You start sprinting, right? Would you win?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, would you win? Hey guys, how you doing? Don't worry, this will be very quick. Normally today that'd be a community video or update or whatnot. But as there hasn't really been anything happening so far, it's only been 2 weeks since I created the channel. I decided it'd be fun to play with a friend of mine, play this tier list kind of thing. You'll see what I mean in a bit. Anyway, leave this up in the background whilst you do other things. It's a long video, so I don't expect you to watch it all the way through visually. But you can leave it running in the background and just listen and laugh with us. Anyway, in advance, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you coming Thursday. Bye-bye. So, but there's a few characters. I drag them, we talk about them, and we place them in a certain category. Now, bottom category is they totally beat your ass. They stare at you for 1 second and your spinal cord breaks. You know, they're like, you have no fucking chance whatsoever. One above that, you maybe could beat them, but probably not. One in the middle is it's an even match. Like you'd both kill each other in that battle. One above that, you beat them just barely, but he dead and you ain't, so that's good. And the top one is like, it's like taking candy from a baby if the baby was paralyzed. So
what the fuck, dude? You're sick.
Hey, you gotta admit, it's pretty easy, not gonna lie.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it would be way easier to take a candy from a baby that is paralyzed than to take a candy from one that is not.
Normal baby.
Yeah.
I mean, normal ones put up such a fight, it's so annoying. Okay, so let's start with our first character, Harry Potter. Now, would you beat Harry Potter in a fight?
I mean, I think that I could if I wanted to, but I mean, he's
got
too
magic,
pretty
though.
for. Yeah. Okay, so magic is allowed in a fight.
Well, I mean, if you had a gun and some guy came trying to kill you. And he's like, no, you can't use that. You know, that I think you'd still use the gun. I suppose,
you're right. Okay, so he can use...
He can use magic, I suppose, yeah.
No, he would just freaking kill me, for sure.
Yeah. But
I mean,
okay,
I would
right
try to... I would try to kind of seduce him, you know? Try to get him to my bed, and then he wouldn't kill me, but if I can get him to do that, he will kill me.
J.K. Rowling, I mean, Harry's probably gay by this point, so he's changing characters left and right, so...
So, yeah, that could be a very good strat to use against
So you'd seduce him?
Yeah.
You'd suck his dick, and he'd die? Or you'd catch him off guard? Like
I just suck his dick so hard he's gonna just faint, and then I kill him. Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure that would work. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure. He does have magic though. I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, you have a better plan.
I mean, not really. I mean, second is it's a viable strategy used quite often in history.
Yeah.
So, I mean, probably we could probably beat him. Are we together, by the way, in this? Are we both fighting him, or is it just?
No, it's a single fight. Okay. Like you're alone. Yeah.
Okay, so in a 1v1, but you'd like. Okay, so you're at the distance, right? He sees you, you see him, and you gotta run up to him and quickly unzip his pants and suck his dick.
I mean, yeah, he would probably just kill me before I get to him. Yeah, you're right.
But when you get to him. It's all you know. It's finished basically.
Yeah. If I get to him, I just kill him, you know. But if I don't get to him, he would probably beat me up. So
okay,
I think he would be in the second place.
Probably,
yeah.
But you could beat them, but I mean maybe. Okay, second category is U.S. Senator Mitt Romney as a fictional character. Could you beat Mitt Romney? I think I could beat him. I think I could fuck him up.
I mean, I guess I could, but I'm not 100% sure. So that would be like maybe I don't know.
You'd say like an even match?
Yeah, it is an even match for sure.
Yeah. He's like, I don't know how old he is. He's like old though, I think, right now. Or like 50. No, more like 50. I don't know. Probably
50?
Probably an even match.
Yeah, an even match for sure.
I suppose. Suicide. What did I call this? Suicidal Mickey or some shit like that. It's not in the right. How do you say that? The right schedule, I suppose. But oh well. Suicidal Mickey. Could you beat Suicidal Mickey?
I mean, he's already dead. What are you talking about?
I mean, he's practically blind, but I don't know, man.
I don't know, man. I mean,
he wants to die though. So
yeah, I mean, it would be easier.
If you couldn't beat a guy who wants to kill himself, then they're kind of bad.
Maybe there is. I mean, you would not have the need to kill him. Yeah. You would just have to talk to him and say, "Hey, you gotta kill yourself. There is no value in your life. You have nothing worth to live for."
Yeah,
and he would just shoot himself in the head. Yeah. So
I suppose that would work. That would work.
Yeah, I mean, it's a piece of cake.
Yeah. I mean, it's like taking candy from a baby, you know.
Yeah.
It'd be fucking easy.
Yeah.
Now we have the city of Tokyo. Could you beat the city of Tokyo in a fight?
So wait, like the city of Tokyo, it would be like a super, like I would be fighting against people from Tokyo, or I would be fighting against the city, like the buildings and all that shit.
I guess take it however you like it. Okay, let's go one by one. Could you beat the population of Tokyo in a fight? Do you think you could?
I don't know. I mean,
what do you mean you don't know?
The atomic bomb, it could do it. You know, like I mean if you ask American people, they would say, "Yeah, I fucking can." You know.
I mean, yes, America, we can. You know, they're kind of wonderful.
Yeah, they would be like that. But 1v1, but it would not be 1v1. It would be like 1v million or billion people. So yeah, they would just freaking kill me.
Okay. Yeah, I would agree with that. I couldn't fight the city of Tokyo. We went from a suicidal to a depressed Mickey. Could you find a depressed Mickey? I was running out of pictures, man. Could you find a depressed Mickey?
I mean, how many Mickeys, like versions of Mickey, there are? Like, you have a blind Mickey, you have a freaking depressed one. What's the fuck is
we've
going
also
on?
got, this is the next one, this is Chad Mickey. But right now we're fighting depressed Mickey. Let's go. Come on.
Depressed Mickey. I know.
Like he walks up to you with his depressed looking ass face, and you're like, man, I gotta do something about this. And you step towards him, and he sees you. He sees you stepping toward him, and he's ready for a fight. Could you win it?
I don't know, man. I think it would be an even match because, like. Yeah, he would transmit his depression to me, and I don't know, man. Yeah, for me it would be an even match. I don't know what about you, but
I mean, it's a mouse, and it's a depressed mouse at that. I mean,
but I mean, you don't really know the size of Mickey Mouse.
Right.
He's not like a regular mouse, you know. Okay, let's Google this.
How tall is Mickey Mouse?
Who the what the fuck? Oh no, that's Walt Disney.
Okay, right. Change the plan. It's Walt Disney, depressed, dressed as Mickey Mouse. Could you win that fight? Could you win this fight?
No freaking way.
I mean, he's only 178, so.
That's the same freaking height of me, that I got.
Well, that's probably an even match because the costume has got to drag him down, right? Like the costume has got to be like, I don't know, it got to add extra weight or some shit like that. And he got them gloves on. So
no, I wouldn't beat him. No.
Okay, is that a probably not, or is that a definite no?
Probably, yeah, with Harry.
Yeah.
Next to him.
I'd say. I mean, Walt Disney and Mickey Mouse, we could beat him. Now, Chad Mickey, on the other hand. Would we beat Chad? I think we all know the answer to this. He's around about the same level of strength as the city of Tokyo. So we probably couldn't beat him.
You're right. Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Okay, yeah,
Yep.
that's an easy
Yep.
choice. Chad Mickey, we're not gonna win that. Now we have Dora
Dory.
from Nemo.
Dora.
Yeah, could you beat Dora?
That's a name in English, Dora.
Yeah, right?
Okay.
Dory,
Yeah.
Dory, I think. Wait.
I mean, it's Dory. I think it's
That
Dory.
come from Nemo.
That.
Nemo versus
What's your
prosthetic
fucking Nemo
cock.
against?
Girl from Nemo then.
She's not a girl.
Wasn't
She's
it
a
a girl?
fish.
I'm very sorry.
She's a
Oh, it's
freaking
Dory, and she's covered by Ellen DeGeneres.
fish. Really?
Okay. Okay, that's new. That's new. Anyway, could you fight, I guess, Ellen DeGeneres as no.
Yeah, that's an easy win for sure. I mean, I
Yeah,
would
could
just
you...
yeah, I would kill her with my dick.
I mean, her strategy would probably be like just giving you free shit until you go away. I mean, that's probably what she'd do. I think it would get, if she walked up to me and she's like, "Oh, don't hit me! Here's a free car." I'd still if I wanted to beat her, I'd still beat her, you know?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
we
for sure.
could win that. We could win that for sure. So yeah,
Yeah, we could.
It wouldn't be taking candy from a baby,
But yeah, we would probably
we
beat
probably
beat her.
win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
Now with Buzz Lightyear,
Buzz Lightyear. Oh my
Um,
god.
but he's like toy sized, isn't he? He's like
Mhm.
not a very big threat, but he can fly though.
He can't.
And if you look at him in the eyes, I mean, he's got plans. He's dangerous, dude.
Yeah, he looks like a dangerous person for sure. I don't know. I mean, he's pretty small, so
Yeah.
you would just have to step on him and he's done. So it would be a very easy win.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he does have weapons.
What, a laser?
Yeah.
It doesn't work. He's a freaking toy.
Yeah, fair enough. We totally
Yeah.
beat the shit. No, that's the wrong one. We totally beat the shit out of it.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Now we've got Bert from Bert and Ernie. How do you say it in English?
I'm sorry. I just want to pedal back a little bit.
Yeah.
If you see Buzz Lightyear,
Yeah.
he has to be paralyzed because that's a rule, you know?
True.
Yeah,
True.
so
So you could just-
he would be literally
Yeah. You could
like killing a baby that was paralyzed.
just.
So I think that's a correct spot. Yeah, for sure. I'm sorry.
The look
I
of fear in his eyes here as well.
I had to make my point. Yeah. So there you go.
Just
Yeah.
imagine seeing this face. He's looking at you like this as you approach, trying to snap his neck. Like, just the fear in his
Yeah,
eyes.
you little bitch.
I'm gonna fucking break your neck. Okay, now Bert from Bert and Ernie. Now Bert is widely known as an absolute psychopath. Everyone knows this, alright? He kills babies, he like puts little kittens in socks and smashes the sock against the wall, you know? He's a fucking terrible human being, you know?
Yeah.
What could you be?
I don't know. I think that it would be kind of an even match.
You think?
He's a puppet though, so
true.
that would make it easier.
So sucking his dick isn't gonna work, so we can't do the same with Harry Potter.
No, yeah, I think that he doesn't have a dick, so the Harry Potter
you
strat doesn't work here.
I disagree with this. I fundamentally disagree with he doesn't have a dick. I think he's got like the biggest monster cock you've ever seen. It is ridiculous. It is. He's just well off. You know.
Google that shit.
I kind of don't wanna.
No, you're right.
Okay, no, never
Don't
mind.
Google that shit. Don't Google that shit. You're right.
Okay. Anyway, apart from that, I would say even match, I guess, but yeah,
I don't know.
we probably could beat him though, right? I mean,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
without
right.
Ernie here.
Yeah.
We could probably beat him.
Yep.
Okay, Ronald McDonald. The
Oh,
great
man.
toucher of children. The great pleasurer of... I'm gonna stop talking. You know who he is.
Yeah, I know.
He
the responsible for obesity in America.
Yeah, what would his his weapon be like? His main weapon of choice would be just to fatten you up before the battle even begins, wouldn't it?
I make you fat, bitch. Yeah, that would be his power.
More like Mickey.
Yeah,
I'm
right. I don't know.
So okay, he approaches you, yeah. He smiles. He waves at you like this, like he's doing in his picture, and he comes at you with a hamburger. But do you fall for the trick? Are you a kind of person that would fall for his tricks or not?
I hate clowns, so I wouldn't do it for sure. No, I would just
immediately
kick his face.
Yeah, you just sprint
take a
towards him and just force feed him his own burgers.
Yep.
Yeah, I got you.
Something like that.
We'd probably win that.
That. He's a freaking clown.
He's a clown, dude. He might be a killer. Maybe he's a killer clown. You don't know though. He might be hiding a knife in the burgers.
He probably is. So no, I would say an even match for sure.
All right, fair enough. He
seems like a tall guy.
To actually follow up with this, because now we say that we can win this. How about Ronald McDonald teaming up with Cookie Monster?
No.
No?
No, there is no chance we win that fight.
No, why not? Why wouldn't we win that?
It's freaking crazy.
I mean, it is two people, but...
It is two people.
I don't know, man.
You have two clowns. They probably have knives.
I mean, they probably do.
They have killed many people, directly and indirectly. I'm talking about, selling burgers and killing people with diabetes and all that shit.
I mean, Donald is just force feeding you burgers. Like, Cookie Monster goes to town on you, Like, he's just out there. He's just...
I don't know about you, but I would lose that fight.
I would probably lose it. It's not on the same level as Chad Mickey or Tokyo, but we would probably lose that.
Yeah.
Okay, the dude with the weird beard from Harry Potter. Would we win that?
No, he seems like a super soft guy, so
yeah, right.
Be a piece of cake for sure.
He's easy. Don't worry about him. Okay, now the French. Would we beat the French in a battle?
The French. I don't know, man. I don't. I can't say all the things that I got in my head because I have French friends. So I would say no. They're too strong and too good people, and I wouldn't beat them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
that's the
okay. It's kind of on the level of the city of Tokyo, I suppose. Do we stand a small chance, or do you think? Do we stand a small chance? Because the French do just surrender, don't they?
You're right.
Surrender.
So yeah, it wouldn't be in the same level as Tokyo. It would be, I think, in the upper level for sure.
Yeah. The entire French are on the same level as Ronald McDonald teaming up with Cookie Monster.
Yes, for sure.
All right. We're getting there. So far, if we'd start a brawl, we'd lose because we have more losing parties than winners. But how about Gandalf? Would we win against Gandalf? I think
an old man with a big stick.
I think we would, because he's always smoking his pipe. He's always high as a kite, Every
time I see that picture, I see the meme, in my head. It's great.
Yeah, and like, me too. Now you're talking about it. Fuck you. Now I can't get rid of it.
You're gonna dream about it.
Okay, so you approach each other on a battlefield. You look each other straight into the eyes. It's like a very dramatic moment. Epic music on the background. There's like armies clashing all around you. I'm gonna turn this into an entire ASMR part where I add all the sound effects as well. It's gonna be great.
Okay.
You look at Gandalf and he tells you some line from the movie, like I don't recognize this place or some shit like that, and you're like, I'm gonna just run up and shank him. I'm gonna just get a shiv and shank him. You find the shiv on the ground, you start sprinting, right? Would you win?
Yes.
Yeah, would you win?
I would. Yeah,
Gandalf.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an easy win for sure.
Yeah,
GG,
yeah,
well
for sure.
played.
GG, well
Yeah.
played. You just sprint up
Yeah.
and shank him in the kidney. You
I
know?
shanked his freaking shit out
Yeah,
for
dude.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
now,
gotta admit something.
Uh,
I did
what's up?
not see those movies.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Get the fuck out of my Discord call, you heathen.
I should, but I will. I will in the future.
Very good. We're gonna watch them together. Don't you worry about it.
Okay.
Okay. Next contendant. Now this is a tough one. We might lose this. It's Dog Dimmadome of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. You know, from Family of
Can you
Paris.
say that again?
Dog Dimmadome of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Okay.
You remember it? Wait. Dog Dimmadome. Look, it's from Family of Paris. It's Dog Dimmadome with a ridiculous hat.
Oh, yeah, I remember him.
And I found this picture.
What the fuck?
It's some
Is
kind
that
of
real?
Texas fucking senator or some shit like that. Arena owner as well. It's fucking just amazing.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Well, would we win against Dog Dimmadome? You don't know what's under that hat, alright? You don't know. It might be weapons. It might be just brains, you know. It might be just his head. You don't know.
Or a huge deal though, as well. I don't know.
You don't know, dude.
Oh man. I mean, even without the great, awesome hat, he's still being a cowboy, you know, and they're freaking crazy and they have gangs.
Yeah.
Ah,
At the
no,
same
man,
time,
okay.
if there is something in that hat, and that is a big what if, you know? If there is something in
Yeah.
that hat, it's gonna make the hat very heavy, and he might fall over. And then you can shank him. Shank him in the rib.
Okay.
Like Gandalf standing lying dead next to him on the ground. The battle's still going on. You see Doug Dimmadome, you sprint at him, and you like throw his shuriken in his face, you know, something like that.
Shuriken.
Yeah. You just sprint
Yeah,
at him and
that we
he's
took
gone.
from the Tokyo City. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So I don't know, Tim. I will let you do this. You know, I don't know what
You've
word to
Tokyo,
put
it
him.
just has shurikens everywhere, of course.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd say an easy win like Gandalf, because if we can beat Gandalf easily, we can beat Dark Dimmadome of the Dimsdale Dimmadome quite easily as well. But at the same time, you don't know what's under his hat, so I'm gonna do an even match.
Yes.
We don't know, right? It might be something dangerous.
Yeah, it might be super easy or it might be super hard. You're right.
Yeah.
It all depends of the hat. Yep.
Okay, now next is gonna be a big brawl. And next, the rules is gonna be changed a bit, because otherwise we'd never win. Now it's you and me versus the entirety Sesame Street crew. Like just the gang together, you know. Like Elmo, you've got Bert and Ernie, you've got the blue cunt and Cookie Monster. Like it's all of them together, and man, like we killed Dog and Gandalf, you know, and they're coming at us with knives. Would we win that? Both of us. We're down the battlefield. Would we win?
I hate those puppets. Like,
Yeah, dude.
I hate their faces. So yeah, we would win. I mean, I would use all the hate that I got inside of me for those puppets and just gig them hard.
Just go full
in the
hard,
head.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
would
if we
win
can
that.
beat Bird, right? We can assume that we can at least take a few of them down before we go down. But there's a lot. There's 5 of them. You know, that's a lot of
5. You're
a
right.
lot of people. I think we could at least take 3 down before we go down. You know, like
So that
snap
would
some
be a
necks,
win.
like no, because then there's 2 of them left.
But I mean, oh, you're right.
I'd say it's
So, yeah.
probably not. It's not on the level of the French.
No, it is not.
It is like probably not, but maybe we could beat them.
You're right. They're 5.
I'd say the French could beat them though. Not gonna lie. I'd say the French could beat them.
Yeah.
Pretty sure about that. Okay, now next character, SpongeBob. Could you beat SpongeBob in a fight? He's just a fucking sponge. I mean, let's be honest here.
Yeah, but that's the issue. How do you kill him? He has no blood. He has no literally muscle. He has no flesh. He has no
How
flesh.
do you kill that which is already dead? right?
You
How do
would,
do
you
that?
would have to burn him, I guess. You know, set him on fire or something like that. And
Fire
he's
would
underwater,
work.
so that's impossible.
No, fire would work so easily because he's just a dry sponge, isn't he?
Yeah, but I mean, you're under the sea.
Oh right, we drown then, innit? We drown, and fire
I mean,
wouldn't work, so he would
yeah,
be unbeatable.
Fire.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
he'd totally rip us a new one, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yep.
The Little Mermaid. Well, we beat the Little Mermaid, which is also underwater, but we may have a few seconds to like break her arm or some shit like that. What would happen there? You're just swimming, right? You're on holiday. You're just swimming, having a grand old time with the family, and suddenly here you see this little mermaid sitting like just floating around. You swim towards her because you're like, I gotta get a piece of that action. What happens?
I don't know. I would say that we lose that one. I mean,
Why would we lose?
because they are like they have a lot of friends under the sea, and we're talking about whales, we're talking about sharks, we're talking about big stuff, you know.
Fair enough.
So it wouldn't be a 1v1, not at all.
No.
So yeah, no, I would say Tokyo City level.
Yeah, you'd say Tokyo City.
Yeah, dude. I'm sorry, but yeah.
Alright, Ariel, the Little Mermaid is on the level of the entire population of Tokyo.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, there we go. Now, Stuart Little. Now, I think he just comes up with this dumb little smile, and I just go into full rage mode, right? I grab a sock, like Mickey would do like with Mickey. I grab a sock, put him in the sock, and you'd hear him like, you know, and just smashing him against the table, like, you know, and he's just blood everywhere. He's just getting absolutely destroyed. It'd be an easy fight, for sure.
Okay. You gotta think about the consequences of that act.
What's
Because
that?
you know that he has a huge family.
Oh, God.
You know that.
Well,
They're gonna come after you.
I just need more socks then, innit? Just need
Yeah,
a
you're right.
bunch of socks.
So it all depends if we have socks.
That's what
Okay,
it comes
so-
down to, yeah.
Yeah, let's say that we have a lot of socks. So yeah, that would be super
But
easy.
talking
Yeah.
about consequences, he's like British, right? So the British wouldn't be really upset about that. And they'd revolt, probably. Because we killed Stuart Little and his entire family with socks. And tables.
Oh man.
Would
You're
we
right.
win? So the story is, would we win against Stuart Little and his family and maybe the UK?
England.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if the UK joins in, we'd lose. If they don't, we'd have enough socks for the entire family.
Tim, as you know, I'm from Argentina.
Yeah.
We just fought one war,
Okay.
and it was against the UK, and we lost.
Okay. Yeah.
So I have to say that we will lose again. Fuck.
But it's
Yeah.
not guaranteed that the UK would intervene.
Then I would just try to kill that little shit and then see what happens.
Alright,
Yep.
yeah. I think it would. We'd beat them for sure, but if the UK join in, it'd be like we definitely wouldn't. But assuming that they won't join, it's an easy fight.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, for sure. Now we have Dwayne the Pebble Johnson. You know, it's it's the best picture I could find.
Okay.
Would we win against the Pebble? Like the Rock is his bigger brother, right? This is the Pebble, and he's got like all kinds of Down syndrome and all that shit. You know?
Oh my god, you're gonna get banned.
I'm gonna have to censor that out. You're right. But would we win against the Pebble? You just see him there, sitting on the parchment on the porch, just with a hammer, just smashing bugs on the ground. You know, like.
Yeah.
And we see him,
Yeah.
and you're like, I'm gonna rip him a new one. That can't be allowed. So you run up to him, but remember he's got a hammer, right? But you run up to him. Could you beat the Pebble?
I think that I could. I think that I could for sure. I mean,
Okay.
I'm sure that he's not that smart, you know.
Yeah.
So I would just take the hammer, use his own hammer to smash his head.
But he's got like I want to have the sense of this as well, but he's got like that retard strength, you know? He's got like this firm grip on that hammer. He's not gonna let go. You try and grab it and all you can do is, you know, and he's just not letting go.
Fuck. I know, you just put me in a rough situation right now.
Yeah.
No, I mean, if he has that strength, I would probably lose that much.
I think so too.
Yep.
Yeah, we'd lose that.
Yeah.
I think it's not the French level, but
No.
he would beat the living crap out of the Sesame Street though. I know that.
Yeah.
This is a face of a
that's
killer,
for
you
sure.
know. This is a killer's face. He
Yeah.
totally destroyed him. Now, Elsa from Frozen. She got magic, right? She got kingdom, but
Is she lesbian?
I think so. Like
Fuck.
what I've heard, she's lesbian.
So
Now,
the Harry Potter
suddenly.
stride doesn't work with her.
Yeah,
couldn't
no,
just
the,
go
the,
on
the
to
Harry
this
Potter
here.
stride doesn't work here.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, team. I really don't want to be this negative, but I think that we would lose, dude. Like,
I think so too. She got magic, dude. Have you seen the movie?
yeah, I did.
That's pathetic. But if you've seen, no, I'm kidding.
What? You didn't see it?
No, I did.
Okay, there we go.
Okay,
Everyone
if you've
watched
seen the
that
movie,
movie.
yeah, dude, and she can like fucking conjure entire palace, you know. Like we totally lose that. They destroy us. Would she win against Chad and Mickey though? You think?
No,
Because this is Chad and Mickey we're talking about.
no. I mean,
We got-
Chad,
we got it.
no. They would just fuck her for sure.
No, she-
They would make an alliance
Oh
and
yeah,
then fuck
dude.
her together.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, we're gonna
Yep.
get fucked by them. Okay, now, here's a real one, right? This is a Boeing 747 from the Dutch Royal Air Force. Would we beat this? And it's just a plane, yeah? It's not even a pilot. Well, maybe it's being flown by the pilot. Would you beat the Boeing 747?
Do I have a weapon?
I guess.
just my
What
fist.
weapon do you have? Nothing OP.
Uh,
It's just whatever you can grab in your house right now, you have as a weapon.
Okay, let's see what I got in my room. A guitar, map of that baby. I don't know.
Let's see.
No, I would try to throw him like a book or something like that. Maybe on the jet. I don't know.
Well,
No.
it's got those right. Wait. Like it's got that fucking pointy end, yeah, and it looks a bit like a shark's, like a nose. So when it's shark, you hit it on the nose, you paralyze it, right? So
yeah.
by that logic, it's irrefutable logic, waterproof. By that logic, if you hit this on the nose with a book, it would die. Clearly.
I
Easy
think
win.
that you should talk with the people who curated that plane. They will really appreciate that information. But yeah, we would win then.
Well, yeah, it's a definite weak point. Easy peasy. I mean,
Easy
it is
peasy
fast,
lemon
so
squeezy.
it is fast. So let's just put it on. We will beat it.
Maybe.
But if we missed the book throw, then we would lose that for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got Peter Pan.
Peter Pan.
So the most ridiculous picture ever, but Peter Pan. He flies around. He gets into your room. You assume it's a pedophile, and you just start lunging shit at him, and you
He's
stop
a
fighting.
pedophile in the movie as well.
Is he? I haven't seen it in a long time.
I mean, the movie is about a kid who doesn't grow up, and that
Yeah.
kid goes to a girl's room, you know,
okay.
and then he takes her. He's a freaking pedophile, you know.
Fair enough.
So I don't know. I mean, I kind of
He's
like
small though,
him.
and he's fast, right? Well, no, wait, he was not small. There was Tinker Clown, whatever. his name-
Tinkerbell.
Tinker
Yeah,
Clown,
Tinkerbell, I think it is.
Nah, he's
he
normal
can fly.
size, but he can fly.
Oh,
I don't think
man.
he would win that.
No way.
I don't think. No. Could he beat the
No.
French? No. Could he beat the Pebble?
You know what? I
He-
think that we are kind of underestimating the French people. I
Yeah,
think we
I
should
think
put
the
them
French-
in a lower level. Yeah,
Probably.
yeah.
I
You're
mean, the
right.
French could beat Ariel, right? And Chad
Yeah,
Mickey.
that's for sure. That's for sure.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, the French and Tokyo could like beat everyone.
Yeah, probably.
Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. Could we beat Stitch? It's a little cunt, right? But he's got the nails and all that.
Yeah, and he knows who to use weapons, I think.
Yeah, that's true. He's like an experiment and all that shit. I think
Uh,
I speak for all of us when I say that we probably not win that.
no way.
He's got fucking what? Could he beat the Pebble and Peter Pan? He could beat Peter Pan, the Pebble as well. He could.
Yeah, but I think.
Wait, am I doing this the wrong way? I think. Wait, Harry Potter beat Sad Mickey. Why would Sad Mickey beat anyone here? No.
You're right.
And Stitch would beat
Peach
them
Prom for sure.
I think this is how it's supposed to be.
Yep.
Yeah, this is accurate. Okay, we're coming down to the last 5, and it's a tough decision here, right? Get ready. Fold them
Okay.
all. And I already thought of a strategy for this one, right? If you can get close to him, like the dick sucking with Harry Potter probably won't work here because that's fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Dude's fucking wider than whatever is wide. But but see, he barely has a nose. So if you sprint up to him, you sprint up and you grab your 2 fingers and you put them in his nose holes. And if you just hold that for a few minutes, you'd win. Because he choked.
But I mean, you think that he wouldn't do anything if you put your fingers at his nose?
He usually says something or screams something when he's casting spells, yeah? That's in the... I've not really seen him cast a lot of spells without having to say something.
No, yeah, he has to talk.
So with his 2 fingers in his nose, if he tries to say something, like the spell won't work because the spell thinks he's like stupid or something. So...
You're right!
And he's probably not very strong physically, so I think we would probably win.
So wait. That should work with Harry as well. So I think that we should change Harry of level as well.
True.
But I don't know.
But no, Harry has a
nose-
normal nose and can just...
Yeah, you're right. So no, you're right. Yeah, just let him there.
Would
And Voldemort, yeah,
Voldemort
we would
beat a
probably
Boeing
beat him.
747 down?
Yes.
Would he beat a Boeing 747 from the Dutch Rail Air Force?
Yeah, for sure.
Wait, we gotta redo this list in a bit. Reset them row by row because Dory wouldn't beat a Boeing 747.
You're right.
or Ronald McDonald.
Yeah.
Now, here's your own addition to it, and that's the boat people from Spider-Man on the PS4. Would you beat the boat people from Spider-Man on PS4?
I think that I wouldn't.
They've got boats.
Let me tell you why.
Yeah.
They seem kind of edgy and sharp, you know?
Yeah.
They're just one huge polygon. So if they hit you, they would probably cut you. That's why it would be so difficult to beat them. So I would say I would probably lose, I guess.
Because they just launch themselves at you and they cut you.
Yeah, I mean, if I try to hit them, I would just could cut myself. So
yeah, for sure. We'd probably lose that.
Yeah.
If we use like a blunt object or a gun, but I don't have a gun here. I've got to get like blunt objects, I suppose. So we could win. If it's only one, we could win. If it's multiple, if it's we did say it's the boat people. So we'd probably lose that. Yeah, we'd probably lose that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do this, redo all the rows in a bit. Now we've got. Let's first do Jimmy Neutron. Would we beat Jimmy Neutron?
No freaking way.
No way.
No, he's too smart. There is no.
He's gonna outsmart us in every direction. I'll just redo it anyway. Okay, what? Jimmy Neutron's dad. Would we beat Jimmy Neutron's dad?
Yeah. Yeah, he was retarded. You know, I mean, at least
it?
that's what I remember of that TV show. He was super dumb.
Okay. He was dumb. He was definitely dumb. And his face is just so large. You could just, if you've got a bat, you're like guaranteed to hit it in it.
Yeah, it is a super easy target. You're
Yeah,
right.
we'd win that. We'd totally
Yep.
beat him up, you know. Now, and then the final boss is iCarly from the show iCarly, of course. Would we beat iCarly?
I couldn't hit her. I couldn't do it.
Why not?
I mean, when I was a kid, I used to have a huge crush on this girl. I couldn't do it.
That's like your morals are holding you back, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I would
can see
I would
that.
have to stand to my values.
I mean,
and-
she'd
and-
stop
and
singing
moral.
that theme song, and you have to sing along. Like, it's a physical obligation. My body can't reject not singing to that theme
Yeah.
song.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're right.
We wouldn't win that. Nah, we wouldn't
I mean,
win that.
and even if we could, we wouldn't do it. We love
No.
her too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's
Yeah.
let's redo the rows for 1 second, really quickly. Well, Elsa can just freeze the fucking ocean.
You're right.
I think she'd
Yeah.
beat both of them. Now, I think the SpongeBob is like an immortal entity, though, isn't it? He can't die unless he's on dry land and you set him aflame.
Yeah, but the people from the boat,
Yes.
they would just chop him, you know?
Yeah.
They would just chop him up, and
True.
they don't have to breathe. They are just polygons, so
Yeah.
I think that they would win.
They would probably win. Would they win from the French? Nah, they wouldn't. No way. I mean, they're polygons, but they wouldn't win from the French.
I mean, it depends of how many polygons we're talking about.
It is the boat people.
So yeah, no, French would still win. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, the French would win. And would Jimmy Neutron beat iCarly? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think. Yeah, this is it.
That's
This
a
is the
correct
list,
spot.
I think. Yeah.
yes.
We would not be able to beat the majority of them, though. This is bad.
I mean, we're pretty skinny and weak. We gotta be realistic, so yeah.
Yeah,
I think
dude,
that's-
we wouldn't beat the majority. Like the even matches, we could. I think from this point on, we could beat them.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, well that's good to know, dude.
Yeah. I will print this, and I will have it on my wall.
Yeah, you want me to save
So
this?
yeah, I can prepare myself to this kind of fights for sure.
Okay, that's good. Well, glad we sorted this out. I don't know how to end this, but glad we sorted this out.
I'm glad as well. It was pretty cool.
Okay,
It was
thank
pretty
you,
cool.
thank you for your insight, and yeah. Bye.
Bye.